talk the light, yeah. Pepe talk the light, whoa. Pepe talk the light, yeah. Pepe talk the light, whoa. Pepe talk the light, yeah. Pepe talk the light, whoa. Pepe talk the light. Mr. Trump-tastic, I'm preaching at your burial. John Wayne Dripper, but I feel like Wayne Perry, ho. Swing your ass around, see Sodom at the merry-go. Trips around the Atlas, have me shining like the Christmas tree. Austin Power swag, Dr. Evil, I'm a mini-me. I'm crawling on your floor, have me flexing like the centipede. 65 South, taking trips down to Tennessee. I feel like Jesus Christ, mixed with John Kennedy. Shoot him through the drive-thru, yeah. I can take his order. Alpha with the dog food, I cut it with that Richie Porter. Jason Tatum plus, now we shoot him with the side step. Holy moly, donut shop, I whipped it with the Pyrex. Stripperoni swag, sailing surfing at the trap spot. Hit him with the hawk, combinations with the padlock. Orange man dripper, now I'm standing at the podium. Jurassic Park 2, and I mix with Magadonian. My hater feeling salty, overdosing off the sodium. Diamonds are forever, turn your bones into a tennis race. A cranberry shot, taking whiskey when I concentrate. Beat him like a sled, then I charge him to the MasterCard.
Yes, Mr. Trump-tastic on the Black Donald Trump radio show. Yeah, I'm about to hit y'all over the head with another banger. Yeah, this is a flip-flop Archie remix. Turn up, Patrick. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Flip-flop Archie. Flip-flop Archie. I'm flexing in DC, and I'm dripping like I'm saucy. Flip-flop Archie. Flip-flop Archie. I'm flexing in DC, and I'm dripping like I'm saucy. Feeling like Rocky. I'm feeling like Rocky. Bad boy swag, had me feeling real cocky. Went to Trader Joe's and your pockets looking sloppy. Yeah, I had to sacrifice and it really cost me. Went to Trump Plaza and start dripping in the lobby. Woke up in the morning and I made a cup of coffee. Had a lot of friends and I think they really lost me. Had all the mass heads tweaking like a zombie. 9 years later, ain't forgot about Benghazi. Yeah, they tried to kill me like Omar Gaddafi. Yeah, I'm at the finish line. I did the Ricky Bobby. Dictator Donnie had me shooting at the Nazis. Took a trip down under and I turned into an Aussie. Kangaroo swag had me jumping like an athlete. Yeah, I beat the race and I started at the track meet. Rolling down 65, I'm headed down the back streets. Flip-flop Archie, flip-flop Archie. I'm flexing in DC.
Yeah.
And I'm dripping like I'm saucy. Flip-flop Archie.
Yeah, I'm dripping. I'm dripping like I'm saucy. Y'all see the title, y'all. We ain't just gonna talk about this tonight, but you know, this is what's going on in the news feed, so we gotta cover Barry Sortos, aka Barack Obama. Yeah, his name is Obama, aka Obama Nation. Yeah, those 8 years was an abomination. And like I said, Barack Obama had an agenda. The agenda was penises, right? This is his building, or what we call his presidential library. And like I said, these people worship the penis of Osiris. This the penis of Osiris, y'all. They still going by this Egyptian code. Even Elon Musk, this the X. I told you. The X is the Aurora Borealis symbol. That's the lock and chain. Like they all do the same thing. For some odd reason, it all goes back to Egyptian folklore or this damn penis of Osiris. And they worship the male phallus. Why you think they had to bring the Zesty gang into America? Which, you know, they living in their truth, you know, but it's the motherfuckers on the DL you got to worry about. Like, come on, man. Like, man, if you Zesty, shit, we ain't gonna judge you. But a lot of people on the DL, a lot of people are spreading HIV, especially in Atlanta. All right. But it seems like everything is just inverted at this point. And like I said, he's been on a mission, but his mission is coming to an end, y'all. Like I said, the stuff that we're seeing on the news, the operation been wrapped up over a decade ago. This shit been wrapped up. We seen Barry and Big Mike on the run. What was it in 2000? What was it in 2019? They was trying to escape. They was trying to escape the Americas allegedly. And I don't even think Barry been out of America since Trump been in office. He ain't been out of America since we seen him try to get on that damn plane. Him and Big Mike was trying to escape. And that's when and you know what? I bet you that's when them indictments came out, them secret indictments. That's why you ain't getting no Epstein's list because certain classifications are still under secret indictment. But your stupid ass wants the Epstein's list now. Oh, give me the Epstein's list. He ain't coming out with the Epstein's list. I want it now. Like, bro, chill the fuck out. Obama's on the damn Epstein's list. Obama was on the Epstein's list, but guess who wasn't on the Epstein's list? Joe Biden. He wasn't on there. You would think with his pedalific ways, he would be on that damn island. And y'all Joe Biden voters, y'all need to go read his daughter's diary, Ashley Biden's diary. Go read that because there's some sick shit in there that she said her father did to her, y'all. But y'all want to call Trump pedo man. No, this dude got stories with his showering with his own daughter. But y'all gloss over that to call Trump pedo man. Come on, man. It's the real pedo man, 85. Clone 8, because we all know this dude is dead. Allegedly. I gotta say allegedly for entertainment purposes. Yeah, but we all seen that happen in real time, fam. So today we get a story of the relocation of Barack Obama's official portrait from the White House, y'all. This is breaking news. Barry just, Barry is in them bushes. All right. Because Big Mike, I'm pretty sure, you know what? Big Mike, way more important than Barry. Big Mike been calling all the shots. Big Mike does a lot of damage. Okay? Who you think running who? Just by this picture. Who you think running who? It's Big Mike. So, from the White House, you see, he moved this shit. He moved the whole picture. He moved the official portrait from the White House entryway to a hidden stairwell. So Trump put his damn portrait in the damn wine cellar, all the way in the basement. As reported by CNN, it's coming from CNN. And guess what? If you've been taking a good look at CNN, they've been acting real conservative lately, fam. I'm gonna be honest with you. CNN been acting real conservative lately. All right. So it says on August 10th, 2025, breaks with a 60-year tradition started by Jacqueline Kennedy in the 1960s, where portraits of recent presidents are predominantly displayed, reflecting a shift possibly driven by Donald Trump's personal rivalry with Obama, evidenced by their mutual public criticism since 2016. But that ain't got nothing to do with why he moved his photo. We all know why he moved his photo. We all know why he moved his photo. He was an illegal. He was a migrant. So I don't understand why people be like, oh, immigrants don't control America. Immigrants control America, fam. Immigrants always been controlling America since the establishment of government in America. See, America was founded on immigrants. People need to know their history. People don't know their history. People get in these damn spaces. Let me tell you what, especially you black motherfucking Republicans too. Y'all black motherfucking Republicans get in these fucking spaces and y'all forget everything. You forget your fucking history. You think you're fucking black ass from Africa and shit. You stupid too. You went with the okie doke too. You went so far right. Your ass is white now. You fucking hypocrite and you fucking traitor. Motherfuckers out here forgetting that y'all black Republicans out here forgetting y'all got black skin and shit. Y'all stupid. And then the white man end up calling you a nigger anyway. You dumb fuck. Man, don't ever compromise your content for some crazy ideology. Man, you better balance that shit out. That's why I ain't got no damn problems. I speak with my fucking chest. And I love the troll. That's why I'm still here today. People be like, man, why you still doing content? Because I ain't no motherfucking hypocrite. I can do content. I ain't gotta run and hide. I ain't gotta fucking run and hide like fucking Barry. I can speak my mind and still be a fucking Trump supporter. Y'all black motherfuckers can't. Y'all Hodge twins is guilty of it. Uh, that one gay Republican dude, he's guilty of it. Y'all just abandon everything. At least keep some of your shit. At least that's your damn culture right there. Nigga. That's how you get your swag on. Some people done lost their fucking identity. Put it that way. And guess what? You still got called a nigger anyway. This one dude, he's a black Republican. He voted for Trump. And guess what? The people stopped following him because he said something. He had a different opinion over some dispute. But come to find out, he didn't know what was going on, but he still got called a nigger anyway. So he ain't no damn Trump supporter. They let the racist Trump supporters scare his ass away. You know what I'm saying? Because he's fragile. So he took his ass back to Christ. Okay, the racist Trump supporters ran his black ass off back to fucking Christ on the damn plantation. So we don't know. I think we lost one. He's a good dude too. Let me be honest with you, he's a good dude, but he's gone now. Anyways, I don't give a fuck. All right, I'll tell the story how it is. And I bet you. See, people don't come up here because they go get roasted bad. And I don't do opinions. I do facts, fam. Yeah, I do facts. Especially if you a Johnny Come Lately. You part of that Skull and Bones group. If you Johnny Come Lately, you worship the devil. So if you just now finding out government is religion, you worship the devil. That's what the devil is all about, being left behind, not knowing what's going to happen next. See, you influenced by the devil. And I could tell when people worship the devil because, shit, you don't know shit. You don't have the knowledge of the devil to even know what good and evil is. That's what Barry represented, y'all. Some say Barry was the fucking Antichrist. And we seen Barry in compromising positions, worshiping Moloch. We seen Barry worship Moloch in real time, y'all. That's what we got the picture right here. So I'll pull up the picture. I don't have it on this slide, but I'll pull it up on the next slide. Shouts out to the people watching on YouTube, X, and Rumble. It says this move aligns with Trump's border overhaul of the White House, including a $200 million ballroom project starting in December. Yeah, he building that ballroom too. So he pulling that out his own pocket. And the replacement of Obama's portrait with a painting of Trump's post-assassination attempt. Damn, he about to replace his portrait with that photo from, where was it? I don't forgot the damn. What is it? Buckner, Pennsylvania. That's just crazy, man. And some say that was fake. But I ain't gonna say too much. I already made my assessment. I already made my assessment about what happened to his ear. All right. And when you dealing with MAGA, You are also dealing with the magician. The root word of magician is maggot. All right, but everybody taps into this form. Even Barry tapped into a MAGA. Barry Sortos is a MAGA because he tricked a lot of people. Donald Trump tricked a lot of people, but he did it in an unorthodox way where he was go get his point across. So the thing is, if you, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was president, I'll play with y'all motherfucking heads too, cause I already know most of y'all work 99.9% of y'all worship the devil anyway. And if I do something good, you gonna think it's evil. And if I do something evil, you gonna think it's good. So I would say fuck y'all too. Let me be honest with you. And just do good. And if you don't know what's going on, fuck you. That's what I would do. I would run this motherfucker just like Trump. If you don't know what's going on, fuck you. You think he go switch up his game plan for a motherfucker that's on the couch just posting memes all fucking day? Just posting memes all fucking day? You stupid dummy. You think he go release the Epstein's list when you wanted to, and all you doing on the internet is posting memes all day? You ain't even looking for no fucking children. You fucking cockazoid. You're not even looking for that damn child that got kidnapped in your fucking neighborhood. But you want the motherfucking Epstein's list, you fucking pussy. I wouldn't give y'all motherfucking shit right now either. I'll let y'all talk shit and then I'll dox all y'all ass, just like he did Candace Owens. Now Candace Owens kicking and screaming, wanting support, and she got herself in this damn toilet just like Barry. We go flush Candace Owens getting flushed, Barry getting flushed. Basically, if you an avid Trump hater, you getting flushed down this toilet, man. If you was with the Barry program, you're not gonna last. All right, you're not gonna last. But I don't think Donald Trump took Clinton's off. I think he might take Clinton's off. I'm be honest with you. He might just rip all these last presidents down to George Bush Sr. Because George Bush Sr. was crooked. The last good president was Reagan. So the thing is, you had George Bush Sr., George Bush, Clinton, Obama. He gonna rip all that shit down. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It ain't just gonna be Obama. Y'all gonna be like, damn, why is he ripping all this shit down? Because they desecrated the office of America. If you are Catholic, if you worship God in government, and you are Catholic, the Pope has desecrated the Catholic religion. But you don't know that because you worship Moloch. Catholics worship this Moloch dude right here. They don't even know. But he's in the form of the calf because he's the sacrificial lamb. He's a scapegoat for the elites. So is this dude right here. All right? Christians worship this motherfucker too. All religions worship these beasts. Go read your fucking Bible because I ain't trying to lie to you or anything. If you think I'm lying, I need you to stop me. All right? I need you to come in here and stop me. See, the thing is, when they throw their hands up, that means freeze, motherfucker. See, the cops, they use the same tactic. Hands up. You see the devil horns? You see Joe Rogan and Anton Levy throwing up the devil horns? But y'all still listen to See, that's the thing. That's the thing. I wouldn't release nothing to y'all motherfuckers because y'all still listen to this dude, and he sold y'all fake brain pills. Joe Rogan sold y'all fake fucking brain pills, and y'all tune into him every fucking day. So why would Donald Trump bother giving you Gumps a fucking Epstein's list? See, this motherfucker right here, he want the Epstein's list, but he a Satanist, and guess what? When he got hit with them fake brain pill charges, when he got sued for them fake brain pills, he turned his life to Christ. You fucking hypocrite! But motherfuckers still listen to him for information because he's part of the Scientology movement too. But like I said, y'all stupid, and now we got a troll. We got a troll. The very thing y'all against, y'all working with evil. That's why I said, man, I'll always be on podcasts. Y'all make my job easier. And it's entertaining because, like I said, I done caught y'all many a times complaining about the top hats, but in reality, you using their motherfucking devices. You complaining about the JEWs and you on a motherfucking computer built by a fucking Zionist, you stupid bitch. How you gonna say, oh, I don't like these people, but you using their fucking products. Just like Johnson and Johnson. You say you don't like Johnson and Johnson, but you got some baby oil and some motherfucking lotion in your cabinet right now. You stupid hypocrite. You stupid. That's why you ain't getting the Epstein's list. Because you a fucking hypocrite. I would do, like I said, I would do it just like Trump. I would roll that shit out inch by inch. You ain't, and he go make you beg for it because he said he ain't giving it to you. So he go make public opinion play out just like that. Yeah, he gonna say, oh, because the thing is, the Democrats weren't worried about the Epstein's list until Trump's second term. They weren't even worried about that shit the first term. While motherfucking Barry on the motherfucker. How you gonna be mad at Trump and this motherfucker on the list? How you skip fucking Barry to go straight to Trump? His name is a T. His last name a T. His last name a B. He the first one on the list. How you skip over that? How you skip over Trump and not peg this motherfucker first? You stupid ass bitch. I gotta say, I gotta call you that because that's what you are. That means you said, oh, fuck these people. I'm gonna go straight to the T's and see if the T's is on there. But you didn't give a fuck about you gotta go down the list, motherfucker. And come to find out, Trump wasn't even on that fucking list to the Loretta Express to that fucking island. He just happened to hitch a ride on one of his planes. But like I said, you got to keep your enemies close. You don't fucking know that because you didn't watch cartoons, dummy. You didn't watch the Inspector Gadget. You didn't watch MacGyver and shit. You don't watch CSI and shit. You just watch motherfucking Hollywood. And the thing is, that's bad because they teach you this shit in Hollywood, how to go undercover to pop somebody. But y'all, like I said, y'all dumb motherfuckers think bad is good and good is bad. That's why you don't know what's going on now. You sorry motherfuckers will watch 50,000 hours of conspiracy shit. Y'all watch 50,000 hours of fucking Alex Jones and Nino Rodriguez, and we get to 2025, and your dumb ass still don't know shit. You need internet for dummies. You need internet for dummies. Tell y'all that right now. Y'all sad, man. Some of y'all just going to hell with the Antichrist, man. Quit using Jesus' name in vain, calling on his name and shit like you know who he is. You don't know who he is. You're not going to know who he is because you don't know yourself first. You don't know yourself. You so fucking caught up in the politics. No, you don't got no fucking family no more. You can't call your fucking mom for a ride to the gas station if you wanted to. Republicans and Democrats, because you let politics split up your fucking family. Stupid ass. Shit's dumb. I didn't let politics split up my family, even though my motherfucking family is Democrats. Because guess what? I could debate my family. I'll make my mom put on a fucking MAGA hat. So what the hell? You know what I'm saying? They can't say nothing to me because they already know I'm spiritual with this shit. If you're not a Trump supporter and you not spiritual, this shit ain't gonna work, fam. That's why a lot of people left the train. They left the Trump train. They ain't spiritual. They don't deal with esoterical knowledge. This some 33rd degree shit. You not with see you were taught to demonize 33. You was taught to demonize 33, but 33 is Christ. That's just the highest knowledge of the universe, allegedly. They said that's the highest, that's the Kundalini, that's the serpent rising. That's the 33rd degree vertebrae. But you not tapped into all that. You taught to ignore all that, but guess what? Jesus Christ was 33. But you think 33 is evil. You think 33 is Masonic, but you don't know how all this esoterical knowledge tie into what you got going on. Who's this dumbass bitch who just hit me up? He said, "Oh, I don't." This dude I've been arguing with for 3 days. He said, "You clearly don't care about the truth. The truth is ugly reality of black violence and black racism." And see, I agree with this dude. I agree with it. Yeah, there is black violence and black racism. And he said I'm deflecting. I said, and there's been many times where I said, okay, and I think we all know that. But when you gaslight a certain people, guess what? Things get ugly. Things get real ugly. And he's failed to realize. And this is why I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna go into some black Hebrew Israelite shit because the black Hebrew Israelites they think motherfucking white people stupid. They think white people stupid, and they think this God right here, Yakub. Yakub is Jacob. See, Jacob is the white version of Yakub, and Yakub is the black version of Jacob. But the Y and J are interchangeable in in Hebrew. It says, look, and this is why Yakub said white people stupid when you tell them the truth. It should go both ways. It should go both ways because shit, they say allegedly black people got 70% IQ out this motherfucker. But this big head alien, Yakub, and he also go by El Elyon. Jacob is another form of Morpheus, Jacob or Yakub. But this is what he's saying. He said the white race was created by an evil scientist named Yakub. Yakub set out to create a group of people opposite from his own. According to the story of Yakub, the first white man appeared about only 6,000 years ago. And the thing is, a lot of blacks really believe this shit. So how in the hell did Yakub end up creating all these white people? Now white people end up running the whole world or the whole Western hemisphere. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. So this happened, this damn creation on our island, on a fucking island. Like I said, all these fucking weird experiments happen on islands. The island of Patmos ain't no different than Jeffrey Epstein Island because allegedly he was doing the same thing Yakub was doing, creating the white people. Yes, allegedly Jeffrey Epstein was creating white people on these islands. And one of the victims said, one of the rape victims said that Jeffrey Epstein's head got so fucking big when he raped her. Just like this fucking deity, Yakub. We did a whole episode on that. I think it's on Mr. Trumptastic Radio. Go look at that episode. I think it was a video. We was watching a video, and she said, "Yeah, when Jeffrey Epstein was on top of me, his head got real big, like Pennywise out this bitch." Yakub is basically Pennywise. It's the clown or the clone body. Because guess what? He specializes in duplicating humans via brain computer interface. This is brain computer interface, y'all. So he deals with breeding too. So maybe that's why this motherfucker don't know what the fuck I'm talking about when I'm clearly agreeing with him. Maybe Yakub created this white. Maybe Yakub created this white motherfucker I'm arguing with right now. All right. Maybe this big black head alien. And I believe that too. I believe the white folks that don't know what's going on, y'all was created by a black motherfucker that don't know what the fuck he doing. The rest of y'all white people, y'all cool. But y'all white people that don't know what's going on, y'all just fucking just out here just saying whatever. And y'all was created in a fucking lab. Trust me. I know who you are. And fuck you too. And fuck you black motherfuckers that think the same way as your goddamn colonizer out this bitch. The thing is, remember this guy right here? He tricked y'all. If this little midget Benjamin Button disease having motherfucker tricked y'all, why would we give you the Epstein's list? Why would, man, if you want to be honest, so many psyops done happen over these years, and people try to pick up the pieces. Ain't no such thing as picking up the pieces. Because you think your ass in America, but you really in ancient Egypt. You really in ancient Egypt, fam. I keep on telling y'all that. Everything, the chief, the presidential chief, this is the emblem, this is the Christ bird as well. The chief of staff, that all got to deal with Indian talk, Native American talk, indigenous talk. Man, the thing is, y'all think this shit just totally got conquered. No, they just merged the cartoons together. Some of y'all living in cartoon heaven out this bitch. Y'all think one is one thing, but it's really another. That's how I know you left behind. That's how I gauge who I'm talking to. I said, "Sir, are you sure you're America right now?" Oh yes, I'm an American. No, you an ancient Babylonian motherfucker. You were ancient Egyptian out this, but you just don't know it. Everything that's going on doesn't happen before. Like I said, they just repeating the whole script. But you are part of the script because you're in the audience, stupid. You're sorry for calling you stupid. I gotta talk like this because guess what? I get a lot of trolls. So when I talk with some firm when I talk firm, the trolls not gonna get on here. You feel me? The trolls not gonna get on here when I talk like this. Look, he said I'm on live, right? He know I'm on live because he see my emoji saying I'm live. Any Fox, get your ass up on here now. Get your ass up on here now. Any Knox. Hold on, we go get his ass up on here. Because I don't deal with opinions. I'm live now. I'm typing him right now. Why don't you join? So we inviting any Knox to the conversation, and we go see what his racist ass got to say. Because the thing is, I'm agreeing with this motherfucking racist, but he's so fucking racist. He's not acknowledging what I'm saying to his ass. He keep on saying, "Oh man, blacks this, blacks that." Okay, I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, all right. Now what? You know, now what? We already know this stuff. So let's peel the layer back one more time. They can't do that. A real racist ain't gonna fucking do that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He just go keep on trying to belittle, bash. Like, bro, I done debated racist. I done debated Indian racist, white racist, black racist, uh, globe birthers. Uh, man, I done debated Freemasons, cops, allegedly FBI motherfuckers be calling in here, calling on the show and demonic voices and shit. I done debated all kind of people. I ain't scared of nobody. Like I said, if you go do podcasts, you better speak your fucking truth. That's like I said, if you scared to speak your truth, you need to get the fuck off the internet. But the thing is, a lot of people think they speaking truth, but they have not done any homework. They have not done any homework like Candace Owens. Candace Owens don't do homework. Now look at Candace Owens. But she speak her truth though. She speak her truth, but her truth allegedly is a lie. And some people can mix the truth with the lie so good, you will not know what the fuck going on. You would not know what the hell going on. This dude, R.E. Knox, is arguing over something I agree with him about. The only because the thing is, the only reason why I'm agreeing with R.E. Knox because I'm somewhat of a racist, my damn self. So yeah, I could live as a racist. I could like black people, love white. I could do all that. I'm a fucking troll, dude. How you go fucking troll a troll, you dummy? And that's what y'all don't found the right one. Y'all don't found the right one. You're not gonna be able to keep up with me, bro. And he knows I'm listening, and I invited him to the bill. All right, I invited him to the bill. So let's get into this, family. Let's get into this because this is what they doing, and I'm glad they doing this curfew announcement. Trump shutting this motherfucker down. Because guess what? I'm pretty sure that there are paid agitators. You see how I'm coming at this damn angle right here? There are paid agitators to agitate this area that right here. So Trump pushing these motherfuckers damn near by the hot. Look, that's under the bridge right there. That's under the bridge. You ain't getting through by no water. You ain't doing none of that. This juvenile curfew, because the juvenile, the young blacks, the young YNs, they causing all the damn problems in DC. So guess what? How do you handle young YNs, young black kids that cause violence? You just lock them up. You just lock them up. They go to the penal system, and they end up being gay when they get out of jail because the penal system has to deal with the penis. Yes, boys the men. That's the whole. Have y'all heard that R&B group called Boys the Men? That's what they do in prison too. Some say you become a man in prison, and then I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. You go to prison. Who is this called? Who is this commenting on my? Hold on, Gloria P. Christian commenting. This is from Facebook though. What is she saying? What is she saying? She said, it seems to me like he was trying to walk out without paying his tab, and they got them before you hit the door. Am I missing something? And did a man knock a woman out or kick him multiple times when he was down? Yes, that happened. But the thing is, I'm gonna have to replay this video for y'all. This was at a Trump bar in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Hold on. This is this was at a Trump bar. I ain't gonna play the video because this is the video I got kicked off of damn YouTube for, and I did an episode on this. And the thing is, I said, nah, this ain't no racist attack right here because he didn't. The thing is, allegedly he didn't pay. He didn't pay. He tried to walk out, but like I said, he in the wrong place at the wrong time. But due to civil rights laws, he could go in there and get a drink. He could go in there and get a drink. I'm assuming these white folks are nice people. But like I said, I think outside the box. Is this fucking Negro stupid enough to not pay his tab in an all white Trump bar? Does he got that much balls? Just like that, those two Russians, did they have balls enough balls to go into a predominantly black area and call a whole group of black Negroes niggers over some fucking chicken wings? Over some fucking chicken wings, dude. That's the official report. I'm not opinion. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm giving you facts of the case. This is what I'm repeating what they said on the case law to that motherfucking racist. Where is he at? Because the thing is, I've been agreeing with this motherfucker, but he trying to troll me. Like you trying to get me angry about some stuff I agree with you with. That's how I know you a cold-blooded fucking racist. And his ass don't want to get up on here either, because I done scared him to death. He stay in the comment section. And he don't even want to comment. That's the sad part about it. I debate for a living, man. I do this for a living, fam. You stay your fucking ass in the comment section for a living. You don't do podcasts. But I will read your comment if you want that smoke. But like I said, a lot of people don't want that smoke for real. I'm agreeing with the damn white racist man, and he's still trying to fucking troll the shit. So yeah, that white lady that got knocked out, she was innocent, but in the midst of things, guess what? People are already on edge. That's what I said, man. And we all know, if you in a strange location, you shouldn't be breaking up no fucking fights. I deal with cause and effect. The action already fucking happened. See, people just want to, focus on the action. No, the action already happened, dude. We doing cause and effect now. See, people are so traumatized by the action that they don't want to really talk about the cause and effect of it. Like I said, he said, "Oh man, black people, yeah, man, they violent and shit, but yeah, we gonna go around these black animals anyway and try to party and call them niggers and everything over chicken wings, but they black animals and yeah, we don't like them, but we gonna go party with them, just like this black motherfucker right here. He probably think white people racist, so." Oh, look at all these white racists. I'm about to go get me a drink. And then they end up spitting in your motherfucking drink, dumbass Negro. And then the thing is, shit, I'm gonna be honest. Let's take it this way. This black dude, he could have paid for his meal. He could have really paid for his meal. Guess what? Most of these Trump supporters, they don't even like blacks. They could have made that an excuse and just beat your ass. But guess what? Guess what white people gonna say? Oh, he was trying to walk out without paying. You see what I'm saying? That's what Gloria said right here. Let me see. Did a man knock a woman out? No, but I'm somewhat comparing the two incidents. So the thing is, I said this wasn't a racist attack. Do you think this is a racist attack? Because this dude right here, Amar C, he said it's racist. This dude right here said I would have left the bar. Like I said, this the only motherfucker that said something smart on the damn. He's the only one that deals with cause and effect. I don't deal with emotions and actions and shit. So the thing is, you could take that motherfucking conversation somewhere else. You black racist and you motherfucking white race. Y'all can take that conversation somewhere else because it's all gonna lead back to the same shit we already know. Oh, black people are fucking violent. Yeah, and what's next? What's the cause of it? Nobody wants to talk about the cause of it because it's gonna lead back. It's gonna lead back to somebody you don't fucking like anyway. It's gonna lead back to somebody you don't like. It's gonna lead back to a historical point of view, and then your ass really go get slaughtered with the information on the historical tip. You really go get embarrassed on that note. Because we could easily say, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's stretch our imagination. Let's stretch our imagination. Let's say, hey, what the fuck? If you believe in the transatlantic, if you a believer of the transatlantic slave trade, and you say, hey, what's the cause of this? We could take it back. We gonna take it back. We gotta take it back because this shit's already in the lexicon. These stories are already in the lexicon, and people really believe this shit. People are so stupid, they really believe this shit, but let's play it out. Because I'm the dude that's gonna challenge you. I'm gonna challenge y'all thoughts and aberrations. I'm gonna challenge all that. So let's get it, fam. So if you want to know the cause and effect of why blacks are out of control in America, who brought them over here? Who brought their black ass over here? Allegedly from Africa. So the same people that brought these blacks over here from Africa are complaining that these blacks are killing each other and all that. But allegedly, they didn't want to come to America. They didn't want to get on that boat. That's the cause of it. That's the cause. If you want to be technical, if you want to establish that fake ass history shit, yeah, we can say that then. We can put that on the table. And guess what? When somebody get knocked out downtown Cincinnati, guess what they gonna say? Oh man, you brought us over here. You brought us over. You the white folk, the colonizers, allegedly domesticated black slaves with Christ. So what are you saying? If you want to know the cause of it, everybody ain't on that violent tip. There's black people out there that just that's upstanding citizens. They don't bother nobody. But the African Americans, the people that think they from Africa, guess what? They go act out. They go act out because allegedly the white man brought them over here to act out. Did you not know that, sir? Go read the story of the Buffalo Soldier, sir. The white British man brought the black soldiers over here to kill the natives. So just by that story alone, you bring these black motherfucking pirates over here, and obviously they weren't slaves if they were joining the U.S. Army, the Confederate Army, because that's how they won the war, because of the Buffalo Soldiers. If you really want to be honest about history, the freedmen blacks, Buffalo Soldiers, helped the whites take over the South. All right? But you, sir, don't know that information. I'm just putting that out there. Because a lot of people don't know their damn history. That's how y'all be getting y'all ass beat in debates and shit. Y'all get beat in debates so bad. That's what happened to that one. We got to do a part 2 on that Tariq Nasheed and that allegedly they said he was a white supremacist. He didn't seem like no white supremacist at first, but he didn't know enough history to challenge Tariq Nasheed, and some of the stuff the white dude was saying was on point that Tariq Nasheed really didn't know about, and we did a whole fact check on it. And I'm gonna be honest, bro, the white dude, he was cool at first, man. Like he should have just kept on hitting them with facts about stuff that they didn't know, but he should have expanded on that. But when Tariq Nasheed hit him with some history, here come the M-bombs. I said, man, he said nigger about fucking 15 times. I said, man, he exploded because he didn't know what was going on in his own world. And that's a defect. That's a defect. That's just the matrix breaking down on certain people. So they go straight to hate because they can't They've been beat in a debate. So, like I said, it's not like we don't agree with certain people. It's just if you don't know stuff, you go be privy to everything else. And that's what's going on in America now. People think they know it all, but they don't. They've been indoctrinated by AI. So people come through with the AI information, and the real scholars, the real saints go hit you with some real shit. See, the real saints go agree to disagree. And you can really develop a relationship with somebody that agree to disagree with you. Everybody ain't gonna be in agreement with you, fam. But there's a thing called crossing the line, being disrespectful, and all that. That shit ain't got no place in America, and you will probably be eliminated by AI. Because if you too far right, guess what? AI gonna dox you. They're gonna call your job. They're gonna figure out who you are. Guess what? That's why they gonna really get nutty with it. Ain't gonna be no fucking hidden account. You're not gonna be able to hide no more behind these hidden accounts because Project Stargate right here. This is why a lot of white people, a lot of racist white people don't like Trump because they're not gonna be able to spread hate on the internet no more. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why a lot of racist white folks said, "Man, we ain't fucking with Trump because of this thousand year peace deal." That means shit. You can't call black people niggers on the internet no more. Because guess what? You go be doxxed. This shit already happened. We already went over episode. This one lady lost her whole fucking job. You could lose your whole life being racist on the internet nowadays, and people still don't get it. People still don't get it. So guess what? When you apply for a job and your social credit score pop up racist out this bitch, this go for you blackheads too. I ain't just talking. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got to report to nobody out this bitch. You do. You got to report back to Ed Big Head out this bitch. So when they find out, see, I'm pretty sure there's some people at this bar that got their fucking ass fired because they done said some racist shit, and they want to take it out on this Sean Kemp looking motherfucker right here, knowing he in the wrong fucking place at the wrong time. All right, it just is what it is. I ain't gonna feed y'all no bullshit, but that's what was going on. Let's pull this up. This is sad. Real Housewives star Candy Burris facing backlash after being accused of being a Donald Trump supporter. So, just the thing, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. So, this the thing about being a black Trump supporter. You're gonna get called a nigger from the right, and you gonna get called a sellout from the left. All right. So that's why you go rogue on both sides, dude. You just go. See, you could play with both sides now. Like I've been playing with both sides for a very long time because I got my wake up call years ago. I got my wake up call years ago. I said, fuck both of y'all motherfuckers. Y'all can both go to hell with the Antichrist. I'm going to just be a Trump supporter and that's it. Fuck all you other motherfuckers. I like Cash Patel and who I like a few others, but that's it. Anybody else, fuck you. Like, you ain't gotta be loyal to these to the damn audience, because guess what? 9 times out of 10, they don't know what's going on anyway. You ain't gotta be loyal to them. Just do your content, bro. I'm just telling y'all, because people are just now finding out that it ain't what it is. It's a big surprise. And we told y'all the story with that one guy. He just now getting his wake up call. Dummy, you don't feed into none of these people. Just do your content, tell the truth. Let the trolls and the Johnny come latelys, because that's what they are. Let them come on and talk and do your content, fam. But a lot of people got scared. A lot of people got scared. They went down memory lane. Now you trying to get back on the black side and get in good with the left again. When in actuality, your content should have been balanced in the beginning. Y'all need to practice balance. The middle. See, that's where Christ resides at, in the crease between the left and right brain. You can't be overly right, and you cannot be overly left either. You gotta be straight and narrow. And like I said, the straight and narrow, that concept comes from Jesus out the Bible. But like I said, most of y'all don't worship Jesus. Y'all worship Johnny Come Lately, the Antichrist. The Antichrist, that's a clear indication that you've been worshiping the Antichrist, and your ass 45, 60, 65 years old, about to be on your deathbed, asking what the fuck going on. That means when you die, you know where you going. I'll be damned if I'm leaving this earth and I don't know what's going on before I leave. I know everything I need to know before I leave this fucking place. And guess what? I want to know way more so I can take it with me. These Johnny Come Lately, they ain't got nothing to take with them. They ain't got no, what you go offer Christ? Some old ass shit from 20, 30, 45 years ago that's fucking played out? Y'all been a disservice. See, you supposed to go to service to get your spirituality fixed. But you really done a disservice. You're not going to make it into the kingdom of Zion, sir. You're not worthy, sir. You still are getting tricked by the newscast, the broadcast. That's what the devil is. He casted himself out of heaven. You still getting tricked by this motherfucker, the AT&T building. So don't tell me you know what the hell's going on. Don't tell me you go come up here and tell me otherwise and give me opinions when I know the damn facts. I got everything tabulated on my computer. I got a load of information that I can throw on this channel at any given moment. I've been monitoring this shit day by day, hour by hour, second by second. A lot of these people haven't. But let's get into what we were saying about this. We go into this. Man, let's go into this shit, man. Five Guys, man. This is $72, fam. This is $72. What is this called? Inflation. Because guess what? It's just not the price that's inflated. When you eat these burgers, yeah, you gonna feel real greasy, fam. You gonna feel real bloated. You gonna feel like you got a big back, fries, milkshake, calories, and you want to pay $72 for this junk? Don't eat it. Don't eat this shit. Don't go to their establishments, and I bet you that this price dropped down to $15.99. I bet you it dropped down to $15. Don't eat this fucking shit. Stop going out to eat. Stop going out to eat, because I know your family be begging for this shit. Oh, let's go here. Let's go. But it's bullshit. The stuff they serve at the fast food restaurants is worse than the shit that they serve at the grocery store. Because guess what? They got to have a billion served. McDonald's ain't killed all them damn cows. Come on, man. They ain't killed no fucking chickens to make all them damn burgers. We go into this too. The Negro Project. Because if you want to be honest, Margaret Stranger got a lot to deal with what's going on in the black community too. Because she sided with the blacks, the Red Cross and shit. Yes. Y'all gotta read. Marcus Garvey tied in with the Red Cross. This whole eugenics is the reason why black folks is fucked up. Black folks is fucked up because of eugenics. All right, once you've been poisoned for the last fucking 50 years, yeah, it's gonna be some mental problems. But nobody wants to talk about eugenics. Once you put a fucking power plant right next to the hood and they sniffing up all them fumes, and you think when these people go to 4th Street, you gonna have a good experience with them? Come on, you stupid dummy. It's eugenics. Brains is getting fried downtown. Downtown smell like straight ass, straight poop. You think the rich white people are smelling that shit? So when you get downtown, everybody's a fucking mutant, damn near. And you complaining about mutants acting like fucking animals? Out of here with that racist ass shit. If you can't put two and two together, get the fuck up out of here. Get the fuck up off the internet. Because at this point, you just preaching hate. If you can't connect the dots, you just preaching hate. Y'all need to get out the way. Y'all been clogging up the tailpipes for too long. Now let's get into this story. I'm about to get off here. Real Housewives of Atlanta. We was talking about this shit. So if you're a black Trump supporter, you already know both sides is gonna be disrespectful to you, especially if you telling the truth. Both sides gonna attack your ass. All right, because the thing is, I've been battling disgruntled Trump supporters, and I've been battling disgruntled liberals. That's my mission: is defeat both of y'all stupid motherfuckers. Because y'all not making America great again. Y'all not making America safe again. Shit, y'all still like fake news out this bitch. I told you, I done pinpointed all y'all. And the thing is, they really don't come out. Well, the big wigs do. They don't give a fuck if they hypocrites or not, because they know they followers gonna be hypocrites too. But yeah, so she's this black lady. She's a supporter of Donald Trump. And Candy Burris, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. She ain't no real ratchet black woman. She ain't no real ratchet black. She conservative, so she don't fit the description, white folks. Like you say, she don't fit the description of an animal or a monkey. All right. So even though she's on Real Housewives of Atlanta, she plays the more conservative, laid back role. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving y'all I gotta talk to y'all like this, man. You know what I'm saying? Because when I get online, my eyes get real big and I see certain shit. So I'm like, okay, I gotta talk like this. I didn't want to, but I got to. I gotta warn y'all. So everybody get the same treatment. Don't think you special because I'm just pointing a certain topic out. Everybody get the same treatment, or everybody get burned over here. So it is what it is. Let's continue. After sharing a video of her in-depth interview with fellow reality star Todd Chrisley, yeah, she got that pardon deal, and she was released from federal prison by Trump. Members of the Bravos began slamming Candy Burris for allegedly pledging her allegiance to the current commander-in-chief. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up, yo. But yeah, she gonna get scrutinized. She sure is gonna get scrutinized for it. But that's Candy Burris. Oh yeah. So she been showing support to Trump. Because they said this in the past too. But that's what black Trump supporters gotta deal. We gotta deal with both sides. Gotta deal with both sides.
Okay, let me ask you this, and if you want me to take it out, I'll take it.
You don't have to take anything out.
Okay, he implied that y'all had an intimate relationship.
He did. And our attorney called and he says, "Where are you?" And I says, "Getting off 400." And he says, "I need you to come to my office." "For what?" And he said, "I need to talk to you about something that I think you and I should talk about in person."
Mm-hmm.
All right. I said, "Well, Julie and I'll be there in a few." He said, "No, I don't need you to bring Julie." Well, there's nothing that my wife can't hear you say.
Mm-hmm.
We go back to his office and he calls me in there and he says, tells me what I just told you he said. And I said, "Well, let's just be very clear. If I'd fucked him once, he'd have come back for seconds."
Wait a minute.
And
did he allege that y'all?
Hold on, this is Todd Christie. Who is this white man? Is this Todd Christie? Is he gay? I mean, I don't care if he's gay or anything. I just because he come off like, you know what?
Did y'all only fuck once?
yes.
Oh, that's what
He said it was a one-time thing. It was an experiment. You ain't experimenting on shit. You know what you're doing.
What the hell going on, man? I'm trying to figure out what the hell they talking about. No, I don't know if he just got a lot of makeup on. He kind of looked like Simon Cowell. That's what threw me off because I think Simon Cowell. We talked about Simon Cowell earlier today in that last episode. But damn, it seemed like he got a lot of makeup on. He looked like that one dude who put all that damn makeup on, that Ken. A Ken doll. He looked like one of them damn Ken dolls. The makeup, damn, he got that shit caked on. But yeah, shouts out to Todd Christie and Candy for this interview. I guess y'all just want to just watch it, see what's going on.
I don't need to experiment giving head. If I wanted to give head, I'd give head.
Yeah, see, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to get into all that. That's some stuff I don't plaster all over. You know what I'm saying? But I guess Donald Trump part in those two. But geez Louise, I'm not gonna get into that type of talk. I don't do that type of talk. Oh, let's go into 1776 Nation. He's live right now. Hold on. We're gonna go into him, man.
The biggest thing is loyalty. Well, if you're doing what's right from the beginning, loyalty will be there. He talked about again about 23:45, talks about his first interview, which confirms the laptop again. All right. Minute 25 in the video. Is it on solid ground? Is it on solid stilts? Whatever it may be. Then you look at the walls. You look at that structure of it. Look at the walls. Look at the corners. Look at the posts. Look at the roof. Make sure those things. You don't start hanging photos and putting up your pictures of your significant other or your little boyfriend, girlfriend smiling at you, your husband. No, you do that first. You don't start painting the shutters first. So this whole operation, they had to go, what was the biggest thing first, and then work their way down. You seen President Trump just today. He posted a video up. He posted a photo up rather. And he's been doing some videos of DC, but he put a photo up today of how we're going to clean out DC. He said, if you're homeless, we'll take care of you, but it's not going to be close to the Capitol. If you're a criminal, you're going to jail. He told you March 25th, 2023 in Waco, Texas. Now, that's been over 2 years. He told you we're going to clean out the homeless, and we're going to do what? Protect our monuments, build them back up, the ones that's been torn down. We're going to tear down ugly buildings. He's told you the whole time. It's been a proclamation. It's timestamped, and it's a verbal proclamation of what's coming. But see, people didn't see that at that moment, so they did what? They gave up, or they jumped ship. And guess who's going to be right in the end? It ain't about being right or wrong, but guess who's going to be right? I am. Because I'm operating on what President Trump's working with, because the military is a chain of command. And just because you're down here and you don't know it an exact date of what's going to happen, that don't mean anything. I'm operating the way you're supposed to operate. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, tasked with what I've been tasked to do. All right. And everybody needs to live your life one day at a time. It's kind of like people when they talk about the Bible. People out there talking about, well, what if the Bible's missing books? Well, you don't even read the books you have that the Bible has. Most people who say that don't even read the books of the Bible that they actually have. They're worried about what it don't say and what it ain't got and all these other things. Well, if you have the Bible and if you believe that God created all things or a spirit or a great spirit, whatever you want to call it, term it, title it, it doesn't matter. If you believe in creation by a creator, which only makes sense, but if you believe in God, then you have to believe that if God created all things, that he made it meant to where, okay, the book may have started with 1,200 books and now it's got 77. Well, there you go. You still have 77. And until you have 0, you read the 77. You don't worry about what you ain't got. There's so many laws and orders in place that more than outline what's going on, or I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't even be here, first off. Then I wouldn't have these, second off. Somebody's got to know. And the level of disrespect, again, for our veterans and our military is unprecedented right now. The level of disrespect. And that also comes in various forms, such as influencers out there stealing information, making it look like theirs, copying and pasting, making it look like theirs, no credit where it's due. Veterans are not the front line because the military that's in are, but they're under a chain of command in a different capacity. Veterans are in a different place in a different capacity. That chain of command, President Donald John Trump rolls from here to the military president, then to veterans. If there was a mandatory callback, which there won't be, but if there was one, and it required every veteran out there, guess who's going? Me, veterans, not these civilians, not these people who are posing and brown-nosing, not those. Now, there's a way to be someone who is community-oriented, neighbor-oriented, a patriot in the sense of, hey, here's some information you need, but you don't make it look like yours. You don't make that, because if you go viral or something happens, then you forever have to do what? Steal and plagiarize. That's why that's important. And I know someone that happened to recently. So now they forever got to take videos that are somebody else's and share what somebody else thought of and created because they didn't, but it went viral. And now they're the spotlight. And again, in the end, why it matters is this one reason. What's going to happen to a lot of people out there when they realize that these quote-unquote influencers could have known the whole time that there is a unique blueprint in place, chronological order of laws and orders that outline a military operation, military government, military occupation, and continuity government. When they find out that there's been a blueprint in place and all they needed that whole time to quell their sense of fear, their frustration, their anger, their bitterness, their sadness, whatever it may be, their frantic, anxiety, stress. When they find out that there was a substance that didn't have emotions and feelings wrapped around it, when they find that out, that there's a book that's in place that has a platform that if they can't even afford the book, there's a platform who has all that same material on it. When they find that out, they should disassociate from you. Whether they will or not, probably won't, because a lot of Americans are compassionate. But they should, because how the swamp grows back is allowing the swamp rhetoric and the swamp mentality to stay around and to hang around and get into the positions and get into those slots, all because they may sound good, but they may not have it right here. So that's why feelings and emotions in all kinds of ways, you have to be careful with your feelings and be careful with your emotions, because these quote-unquote Hunter Biden interviews are epic. They are so epic, it's not even funny. When you have a foundation, a solid foundation, what's that Bible talk about? That Bible talks about building your house on what? On the rock, on solid foundation, not shifting sands. So see, that's why so many people look atrocious right now with their feelings and emotions, because there's a rock in place. There's a rock. It's already there. It's there. But until they study it and read it and comprehend it in that chronological and apply it right here, I love the saying, knowledge is not power. It's the application of knowledge that's power. Until you apply that, then that Hunter Biden interview is no good to you. But patriots, when you break it down like that, and you go back over this video and you take all those minutes and all those spots in part two, part one is a whole little different thing, but it's part one is just really just him talking about, this book here, and another. He don't talk about the book, but he validates everything in it. Talks about Rudy Giuliani and all that stuff. So validation. The Hunter Biden interviews validate this, and it also validates Well, I'm not gonna let them catch me. No, I'm not gonna let them catch the midnight rider. Which reminds me, as I close, this is so hilarious to me, just because I don't really care in another way. I know who I am, records, everything, perfect. But remember back when Alex Jones was talking about how the FBI was coming after him and all these other things? For those patriots out there that know what I'm about to say, I mean, think about this. I'm a retired veteran. I have told everything lawful, laws and orders. I've told everything, shown all the receipts of everything taking place from top to bottom, side to side, if you know what I'm talking about. Why hasn't the FBI been at my door? Why hasn't the CIA given me a visit? Why haven't I been heckled and harassed by any three-letter agency or anybody for that matter? Why is it that even haters, even the people who are trying to steal my stuff, all this, I've been public everywhere, all over the country. No one shows up. No one heckles. No one's there. No one does anything. Why is that? Because the facts are the facts. The laws are the laws. The orders are the orders. I'm authentic. I'm real and official. It's that simple. And laws and orders can't be debunked, because laws and orders that are in place that you see visuals to and actions to means exactly that. Because they can't be debunked. That's not how laws and orders work. Go watch these interviews and apply all the timeline, and go look up my videos where I talk about the writ of habeas corpus and the operation. Go find the videos where I heavily talk about Title 50, Chapter 33, Section 1550, and apply it.
All right. Go sub to his channel, man. That's Derek right there. That's Derek 1766. We did an episode on him like a year ago, Derek Johnson, and people were like bashing him. So we did an extensive background check on Derek Johnson. He checked out and everything. He checked out pretty good. The only thing we found on him, he's very horny. All right, he's very horny, and he like women. That's the only thing, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, shit, he check out to me. But yes, he's very horny, man. Horny toad, horny toad, horny toad, horny toad. I think we might be done. Oh, guess what Jake Paul doing? Jake Paul announces that anyone who claims his boxing fights are staged, they gonna be sued into oblivion. Sued into oblivion, y'all. He said this shit. Look, Jake Paul. If anyone says my fights are staged, you will be sued. And secondly, you are a jealous ass peasant who cannot even believe how good I am at this sport. And you should go to church to fix your insecurities. Damn. He said, I pray for you because I have so much love for humanity, and that includes the people who are against me. Generally, I pray for you, and I want the world to be a better place. You people are filled with a disease, and I'm here to help cure it. Damn. So this dude said he went from threatening to sue people, calling people peasants, to loving humanity and praying for people. Yeah, man, dude's he's twisted. He's twisted for real. Damn, they trying to say that he's fake boxing. Jake Paul brings a touch of Jewish heritage to boxing. YouTube star who beat heavyweight legend Mike Tyson. See, this fight, man, this fight had to be staged. This fight is staged. I don't give a fuck if he try to sue me or not. I don't give a fuck. See, the thing is, Your young ass go in there with old ass Mike Tyson. We all knew that was staged. You ain't about to fucking play me like I'm stupid, Jake Paul. We all know that one was scripted, but your other ones might be real, you know what I'm saying? But we know when shit's scripted, bro. We know when look, we know when he said, "Oh, if we call this shit out, we faking he go sue our ass." But we got the evidence right here. Stage. You know how many people lost their money over this staged ass fight? Stage. But he gonna say he about to sue people. He gonna sue people for calling out the obvious. What do you say, Jake Paul and LeBron? Yeah, Jake Paul and LeBron been having their pussies hurt. Yeah, man. They been having their feelings hurt, fam. Shit is crazy. Breaking, Jake Paul has challenged a dying Uncle Ben, 68, to a boxing match after beating Mike Tyson, age 58. Well, I tell you, man, quit listening to these damn celebrities and shit, man. What else we got? This the DC. This the DC bomber right here on Jan 6, planting them damn bombs. He got too close. This is why there got to be a curfew. This is why there got to be a curfew. So they know who in the hell. Because the thing is, they always go pay a stupid young person to do some silly shit. It'd be hard to get an old person to do some crazy shit. I mean, you got people out there, but usually they under like 30 years old. That's some crazy work right there. I think we might be done. I think we might be done with. Unless y'all want to talk about anything else before I leave. Let's get into this video. He said the Democrat Party is cooked. He said ain't no such thing as no Democrat. He said the Democrats ain't coming back.
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, dog. Hey, Democrats, man, y'all cooked, bro. I'm talking about, man, I be looking at my news feeds, man. I posted that shit about black and white conservatives coming together. Man, I had Asians coming in that thing, Latinos coming in that thing. I even think I seen like an Armenian American or some blur. Listen, man, cooked, y'all, cooked, extra crispy, no batter. Y'all might want to just start all the way over. Like, just go ahead and sit out for these little 20 years. Let the people get back, back where they want to be. And
Back
forget that y'all
situated.
snakes and y'all try to sneak back in. Because right now, the Latino community, Asian community, black community, white community, fucking Armenian community. Dog, I done had Filipino Americans.
You gotta think, man. If they know this, if the enemy knows this, they gotta have some. They gotta spark some type of racial divide to break that up. That's why I said, oh, the Cincinnati incident would be perfect. Now you got conservative whites debating conservative blacks about this shit. It's crazy because, like I said, they're gonna make sure they try to cause some division to break this damn conservative movement up. So they're gonna twist it. Trust me, they're gonna twist it, y'all. They're gonna twist it. They go use stupid people who don't know facts. They go use people who are emotional to voice their opinion, so it can cause. Like I said, everybody can have an opinion, but if your opinion ain't based off facts, It's no good. It's no bueno. Nobody's gonna believe you, man, except the people that are subsidized. Just crazy.
In my inbox telling me they with it too. It's over.
Yeah, it's over for the Dems. It's over for the Dems, y'all. I think we pretty much done. Let me see. Oh yeah, this is coming up too. This TikTok has begun rolling out age verification in the United States for users. The system believes that are underage. So you gotta send your credit card and ID along with selfies to access the app, man. But they say on the app it says 12 plus years old. You get on if you 12 plus. You hit them with that McLovin ID. They silly in the comment section. But yeah, that's great news. House Oversight wants to gather evidence that could overturn Biden's pardon's executive orders. That will happen. That will happen, sir. And yes, like you said, he's been very quiet. We ain't seen him talk shit in a while. Maria Abramovich. This ain't Maria Abramovich. This is Abramovich and Lady Gaga at the soul harvesting festivities. Yeah, this shit nasty, man. With a sharp knife cut deeply into what? Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Spirit cooking and shit. Spirit cooking. Like we pretty much, I think we pretty much covered everything, y'all, on this channel. We'll come back tomorrow with some new stuff, but we already done hit the hour and 30 mark. But thanks for joining. We didn't get any trolls this time because I think they already know what not to do. But I do like having the trolls on here for entertainment, though. We get a lot of entertainment from the trolls, but I guess they pick on people that don't know history. That's who they pick on. They pick on people that don't know history and all that. They don't come over here. That's the thing. If you're a real troll, you go try to take out the boss. You gonna try to take out. They ain't gonna mess with me because I'm too surgical with this knowledge. So yeah, we out of here, fam. We out. Love y'all. We out, man. Make sure you sub up.